What up, people? Video Game XD. We are back with another video. Well, we're back for Summer Heat. This is probably gonna be the final episode of our series of Summer Heat.
Yeah.
Because August, it's about mid-August now, and I mean, we pretty much did everything we want to do. We did Tuesday Rules Day. I mean, you've been making videos up the butt. I mean, now we have even more items.
Yeah.
So we went to a decent amount of places. We went to Play On in Davison, Michigan. Check out Play On. Recently, they got not robbed, but their window got smashed.
Yeah, they got vandalism.
I don't know who would do that, but jerks, I guess.
Yeah.
I thought they got robbed. Because when we went there was like these boards in the window. I'm like, why is there boards? You're like, what are you talking about? I'm like, there's boards in the window. And then we talked about.
I was driving, so I didn't see it.
He's like, yeah, we got some guy smashed our window. I think he was mad because we didn't give him enough trade credit.
Well, they just wanted to be jerks, bored.
Well, this is Davison. I mean, I don't know. Clinton Township, Sterling Heights. That was nuts on Tuesday Rules Day.
Yes.
The pizza guy.
Yeah.
I don't want to ever go back.
I wasn't there, but you told me about it.
Be glad you weren't there. It was scary. So I did a shopping on eBay. Everybody shops on eBay, but I got some deals there. Media Reload in Burton. Check out Media Reload. Always good store. And I want to say I bought something else. Oh, Value World.
Yeah.
Value World in Clinton Township. Found some items, I think it was like 3 or 4 weeks ago, but I forgot to show them off, so we're going to show those off. So we're going to go back and forth this episode. You're going to show some stuff off. I'm going to go.
Okay.
So, oh, and by the way, I'm vaping now. Quit cigarettes. Because vaping's a lot healthier.
Yeah.
There's a lot of myths about vaping. Don't believe the myths. Do your research. So I'm vaping now. So it's safer than cigarettes. Cigarettes are bad. Don't do cigarettes. I don't condone cigarettes. Right? She's like, okay.
Right.
Right.
As I smoke cigarettes. Okay. I'm trying.
We don't condone it here. We just.
I'm trying to quit. It's not good for you.
No, it ain't. You got a little chunk. I don't have like. This isn't gonna be like a mega load edition or nothing. You know, huge load. So let's check it out.
All right. So we got this from the thrift store. Charles picked this up for $1.51. It's a pretty cool cup here. It's got like some spider webs and some skulls, birds. All different kinds of like Halloween look type stuff on there. So it's pretty cool. If you got like one of those straws, you know, it's got like the twist top on it. Twist that off. So it's a pretty cool cup.
Yeah, I seen that. I'm like, you like that.
Yeah.
We're Halloween junkies.
I'm definitely into anything Halloween or anything scary looking, so I thought this was pretty neat. So I'm like, that actually kind of looks like a little face. So I'm like, yeah, why not? Check it out.
Well, starting September, Fall of Fear is coming, our Halloween series. So.
We got Fall of Fear coming.
That's coming. Alright, let's check out what I got. Here's one bag.
Yes, there's one of the bags.
Typical Charles with all his bags. Bag of goodies. Alright, so picked up some VHS tapes. I guess I'm a VHS collector now. I know I kept saying, I don't know, I started the little VHS collection. But I usually pick up the ones that are actually from the video stores. I think that those are cool.
Right.
So it feels like I own like a video rental, which is cooler. So this is kind of sealed, but it's open. One of my favorite Batmans of all time. Everyone knows this. It even says on here, like a little advertisement thing.
Mm-hmm.
Batman Forever. Kick-ass movie.
That is one of my favorites. Out of all the Batmans, I would say this one was my favorite.
Tommy Lee Jones, Jim Carrey, they carried the movie. Val Kilmer did pretty good too, and Robin, but we all know Jim Carrey kind of carried it. So what's cool about this is, I don't know which from video store this is from. It doesn't say, but it's definitely from a video store. It says, please rewind tape, classic. So check that out. That's just cool.
That is cool, yeah.
What's funny is that I own my childhood copy of this still, and I own another version of this, so now I have 3 Batman Forever. I love this movie.
That doesn't surprise me. You gotta have backups.
Backup all day. I love Batman Forever. That's what made me love Batman as a kid.
Alright, so this one I picked up today at Media Reload. This is an Xbox One game for $8.95. This is State of Decay 2. Now, I didn't get the artwork because it was a little bit cheaper. If I wanted the artwork, it would have been like $12.95, but I'm cheap, so I went with the no artwork.
Hey, that's okay.
So that's what the disc looks like. Yeah, that's upright. That's what the disc looks like. Pretty cool.
So this is the sequel, part 2?
This is part 2. Now, I've never played it. I don't really know anything about it, except for that there's, like, survival. Like, you have to kill, like, zombies or something, correct?
I played it. It's good.
So, Charles recommended it, so I'm like, why not pick it up?
I heard it's fun online because you can get together with other people around the world and be survivors. So it's definitely survival horror.
So, yeah, pick that up. Figure why not. Check it out, see if it's any good.
Alright, so this is another VHS. Oh, by the way, I think, how much were these? Like 50 cents?
They're from the thrift store, so I think they're only like 50 cents or $1.
Volunteers of America, check them out.
Mm-hmm.
For $5.99 originally, previously viewed. This is cool. This is from Hollywood Video. So this is awesome, and this is one of my favorite comedies. It's with Martin Lawrence and Tim Robbins. Nothing to Lose. This is fucking hilarious.
That is a great movie. I have seen it a few times. It is pretty freaking funny.
I watched it with you and you fell asleep like years ago. We gotta rewatch it. This is hilarious.
I have seen it before though, so it's not like I haven't ever seen it.
Well, when I was a kid, my dad rented this on pay-per-view, made him watch it. This was way back, 98, so I was like 8 years old. I still remember ordering this on pay-per-view.
Yeah, it's a good movie. It's very, very funny.
It's from Hollywood Video. That was my favorite rental place back in the day, so it even says right here.
Oh, that's funny. That's cool.
That's just cool. Hollywood Video, you guys. Cool, man. Great comedy. Watch it if you've never seen it. Hilarious. Martin Lawrence. Funny.
Alright, so I picked this up from PlayOn for $2. Pauly Shore in Son-in-Law.
Classic.
Love this movie. Anything with Pauly Shore in it, definitely really like. So I figured I had to add that to my collection.
I think I found it. I'm like, you need
He did find it, and I'm like, yeah, I don't think I have that, so we need to pick that up. And for $2, you can't really beat it.
The Weasel.
There you go. Now I got Son-in-Law.
He's still around. He's still doing good.
Oh yeah, he just made a movie.
Yeah, we watched it. It was funny.
It was good.
House Guest or something?
Yeah. I really enjoyed it.
So this is another VHS for 50 cents or how much ever it was. Eddie Murphy, Beverly Hills Cop 2 with the Detroit Lions.
Yeah, that's a good one.
I actually never watched these like fully, and people probably think I'm nuts because I've never sat down and watched them fully. I just seen bits and pieces.
Yeah, those are good movies.
I gotta go back and rewatch them, but it's based in Detroit, I think, because he's got the Detroit. Now I think this might be
Family Video.
This is from Family Video, you guys. So now I have another Family Video rental. That's just cool. Love it.
That is cool. I do like that it's from Family Video. That's awesome.
People forget Family Video was around back in the VHS era.
Oh yeah.
They were. I used to rent them all the time.
Alright, so next one I picked up was from the thrift store. I don't know how much they were at the thrift store. Probably like $1, $2. This was Tom Hanks in Sully. So I have never actually seen this, but I wanted to see it, so I wanted to pick it up. So this is a true story based on back in 2009, where this man that was a pilot actually saved the lives of 155 people aboard. So that's like all the people supposedly that he saved.
I might have seen this.
I don't know the logistics of why there was trouble. I don't know if there was something wrong with the plane. I don't know if there was a hijacking. I don't know exactly what the problem was. All I know is a true story and that he saved over 155 people. And it's got Tom Hanks in it, so I really, really enjoy Tom Hanks.
Everything he does is gold.
Everything he does is freaking amazing. So
This is sealed.
And it's sealed, never been opened, so I'm like, might as well pick it up.
$2.
$2.
Play on.
That's from the thrift store.
Oh, I thought you got it up. Play on. My bad. I picked this up at Value World in Clinton Township. This is one you showed me.
Yeah, this is a great movie.
I can't believe I never watched it growing up.
Yeah, he's like this huge Val Kilmer freaking fan. Loves Val Kilmer everything. And I'm like, well, you've probably seen Fortress then, right? And he's like, what the hell is Fortress? And I'm like...
You mean Chris Lambert?
Yeah, sorry.
No.
Yeah, man,
I like
Val
him.
Kilmer.
I just knew him from Mortal Kombat. I didn't.
Yeah. And you're like, I don't know who that is. And I don't know that movie. And I'm like, are you freaking kidding me?
I don't know. I was missing
He
out.
never seen it, so I introduced him to the Fortress series, and he's like, this is freaking awesome.
Well, this is also early 90s. I was born in the 90s, so it might have been before my time.
He never even seen, like, Highlander either. I'm like, how have you never seen
I was
Highlander?
80s. I wasn't in the 80s. I'm trying to get up with the 80s now. So it is Fortress. Fortress. As Ghost Friend likes to say.
Right?
Ghost Friend. Yeah, screw him. I'm not excited for Halloween.
Well, he'll be coming, so.
I hear he's back in town. So, you know, it's cool.
Oh, yeah, Blockbuster.
This is a Blockbuster copy.
Blockbuster.
Look at this. I feel like we have our own Blockbuster.
We could probably have our own rental store.
691 or whatever that says. So, yeah, this is
That
cool.
is pretty cool. And it's Fortress, so.
Blockbuster Video. This is great.
And I love Christopher Lambert. He's fucking hot, so I'm just gonna say that. He's hot.
What?
There was a sequel, part 2. I didn't care for 2 as much, but this one was...
2 was good, but I feel like the plot, the storyline to it wasn't as good as the first one. It was just a little out there, a little bit different than what I expected it to be. But it was still good, it's just not...
Well, I've seen Highlander now. I love Highlander. I love Fortress. So.
Yeah, we still gotta see, well, I've already seen 5, but you still have to see 5. Highlander 5. So this one is called Manhunter. This is Hannibal Lecter's Legacy of Evil Begins Here. I picked this up for, I think, $2 as well.
Hannibal Lecter.
I believe, I want to say this is like the beginning story of like Hannibal Lecter.
I think he was based on Ed Gein. Little serial killer.
Let's see.
It's not gonna say it probably.
Something about Dr. Hannibal Lecter. So.
Yeah, them dudes were nuts.
I don't know, but we're gonna have to check it out.
Manhunter.
I just saw that it was Hannibal Lecter's Legacy of Evil Begins Here, so I'm like, I gotta figure out what that says. I gotta see it, see what it's all about. So I picked up Manhunter.
$2.
I believe so, yeah.
Now it says previously owned $9.99 for the Xbox One Game of the Year edition. Got this on eBay, but it was obviously from GameStop. I only paid like $5 or $6 for this on eBay. It is Dragon's Age: A Question something.
That is Inquisition.
I don't know.
Inquisition.
But
Inquisition.
it's one of those medieval RPGs, and I actually like stuff like this. I'm not a big RPG guy, but ever since I've been playing the medieval stuff, like Dragon's Age and all that,
Oh yeah.
Dragon's Dogma, like I'm actually getting into these. These are good. So about $5 or $6 on eBay.
That's not bad.
It is complete.
It's a good price.
I heard it's good. I don't know if it's offline. No, it's Xbox Live, of course. I don't care. It's the Game of the Year edition, so it includes more stuff. Not bad. Xbox One.
So this one is my last DVD that I picked up. This is Creepshow, the OG. The most fun you'll ever have being scared for $2 at PlayOn.
That's hard to find.
So I believe I have Creepshow 2.
And you have the remake.
And I have the remake, but I didn't have the original. Of course, there's no artwork on the
Who cares,
disc.
though?
But yeah, I had to pick that
It's
up.
just the cover that's badass.
Yeah, the cover is pretty sweet.
Reminds me of Tales from the Crypt.
Mm-hmm.
I think this came out in the 80s, I believe. The original Creepshow.
I want to say the 80s, yeah. But I didn't have it, and this is Stephen King wrote this. Had written it, so I'm a big Stephen King fan.
I didn't even know that.
Yep.
That's perfect for you.
Yeah. So I'm like, gotta have it.
Creepshow
$2.
OG. I already have it, but I wanted to Now this isn't cool. I got this at Value World again. It was only like, I had 30% off, so the Fortress and this was only like 17 cents. It's like nothing.
That's nothing.
So wasn't a big fan of this one. I didn't like this one. I seen it in the theater. First one was way better, but some people like this one. I didn't care for it, but I just wanted it because it's from Hollywood Video once again.
That is crazy.
So it is Mr. Jones, Mr. Smith, Will Smith. Will Smith and Tommy Lee Jones. It is Men in Black 2. Did you like this? 'Cause
Yeah.
I didn't like it.
I like the first one better.
Yeah.
The second and the third one, not as much, but the first one was my favorite.
I didn't like this one. I remember Johnny Knoxville. I was like, why is Johnny Knoxville in this? And so I just didn't care about the storyline. And the chick from Clerks was in it, Clerks 2. I'm just like, I just don't care for her. This could have been really good, and it did not live up to the second one. Now, Men in Black 3, I really liked. 3 was good. The first is one of my favorite movies ever. I like the alien stuff, the dog. Like, I love Men in Black, but this one, it was alright. Some people like this one though. I just wanted it because, you know, it's from Hollywood Video. You guys in Nvidia. So it's funny because it says squeeze and shake. Okay. Like, who invented that?
Squeeze and shake.
Gotta love the 90s. So, yeah, it's just
Squeeze it and shake it.
squeeze and shake it.
Alright, last thing I got is it's a board game called Sequence for $3.03 from the thrift store. Now this is actually a pretty fun game if you've never played it. This is kind of what it looks like. So you get like this little board game with all these little chips and you get these cards. When you flip over a card, you have to take one of your chips and put it whatever card you have. And you have to like get so many, I think it's 5 in a row, and then you win. So it's a pretty cool game.
It got all.
The board game itself, or the board piece.
We usually don't pick up board games, but this one's good.
Yeah, this was a fun one. So yeah, this is what the kind of board game it looks like, and then you get like all the little chips.
It looks brand new.
I think it is brand new, and then you get like the cards. So basically you would pull this 8 of spades out, and then you take one of your chips and you find an 8 of spades and you put the chip on there. So if you find 5 in a row, then you win. So it's a pretty fun game. Really enjoyed it. Something good for the family.
Me and our family play a lot.
Yeah, so if you've never tried it, if you don't know.
This thing looks brand new. Like never been.
And I think there's 2 game boards in there too.
Yeah, I don't know why.
Which I thought was a little strange because usually you only get 1 board game, not 2.
I don't know.
So yeah, there's 2 of them, which is weird. But hey, I'm not complaining.
2 for the price of 1.
That's right. So yeah, for $3, I've just picked up a family game. So
in stores, what would this probably be $20-$30?
Oh, easy.
Board games ain't
Easy.
cheap. Board games ain't cheap.
Brand new, $25 at least for $3.03. So
Volunteers of America.
yep, that was a good find, by the way.
I think I found it. I'm like, hey, it's pretty
Yeah.
good.
I was like, sweet.
Drama. So this is another VHS. I think I got this for 17 cents at
Is that
Value.
Phil Collins?
Yeah. Phil Collins.
Is that like him singing, or is that a
No,
movie?
this is a movie. It's like
What?
some rated R drug movie or
I
something.
didn't even know
Look at
he-
this.
Phil Collins is one of my favorite singers of all time.
I thought of you when I seen it. I'm like, oh, okay. So it's from a video store. It's from Sound Warehouse. Never heard of it.
Never heard of it.
So this is, what is it, Buster? Yeah, Buster.
Never knew he even did a movie. That's
Starring
awesome.
Phil Collins.
Phil Collins is one of my favorite singers of all time. He's got some great music. I love his songs. Like I'll listen to him
Genesis.
all day long. Yep.
Studio.
Did not know he made movies.
So on the back says drama. That's just cool.
That is freaking cool. We're gonna have to watch that now.
It's from Sound Warehouse. Never heard of it. Be kind, please rewind.
That's so funny.
Sound Warehouse. This is just cool owning this. Like, it's just cooler.
I remember when they used to have the VHSs in the video stores, and then they came out with the CDs, And on the CDs, they still put "Please Be Kind" and "Rewind," and people actually believed it. And they're like, "How do I rewind the disc?" It was just a joke, but I thought that was funny.
Actually, we're gonna stop right here because it's going on 20 minutes.
Okay.
I guess I don't know. It's not really a huge load, but we're going on 20 minutes.
That's probably 'cause we're talking.
Well, we're gonna sink into part 2 of Summer Heat grabs.
All right.
A lot of these are VHS copies and DVD, but we got some video games too. All right.
All right.
Let's sink into part 2. What up, people? Part 2 of Summer Heat grabs. Charles and Jen are back, and we got games coming up now, DVDs, and more.
And more.
So let's check it out. Here's my rest of my bag. Some of these you've heard of. For 2, it says 3, but it's actually 2 at Play On. All DVDs are 2 now at Play On. Saved with Mandy Moore. Macaulay Culkin's in this too.
That's funny. I didn't know he was in that one.
So we got Saved. You ever see this?
Saved. I think I have seen it, but it's been a long time. I don't really remember much about it. I seen it like 10 years ago.
I know Marky Mark picked it up. And I was with him like a couple months ago. So Saved, Mandy Moore, Macaulay Culkin. Yeah, Macaulay Culkin did more movies than Home Alone.
Oh yeah, yeah.
So maybe it's good. I don't know. On DVD. Now this I've been looking for. I couldn't remember the name. I've been searching for this movie for over 10 years. I finally found the name of it because I looked at the cover. I'm like, no way, is this it? Because it says Heather Graham. I'm like, this has got to be it. And I looked on the back. It's it. $2. Say It Isn't So. Now this is a crazy rated R sexual comedy. No one remembers this movie. No one ever talks about it. It's probably because it's kind of gross. So on the back here, a boy meets girl. Boy loves girl. Boy discovers girl. Maybe his sister. So I
Awkward.
I seen it back in 2001. I was like 11 watching this movie, and I thought it was hilarious back then. So I can't remember if it was his actual sister. Maybe it was. I thought it was, but it's a gross, weird comedy, but it's funny as shit. I don't know if it's still funny. I haven't watched it in forever. But yeah, he's screwing his sister.
I think I've seen it, but I don't remember much about it. I don't remember if they actually were brother and sister or not.
I'm pretty sure they were. That's the whole joke of the movie. Like, dude, you did your sister. I don't know. $2. I'm glad to own it, though. I've been looking for that forever. Alright, and this, you found this. I've been looking for this forever, too.
Mm-hmm.
Because I kept mentioning it. You know that Dracula movie with Leslie Nielsen?
Mm-hmm.
And you're like, what is that? We found the name Dracula Dead and Lovin' It on DVD.
This is a great movie. I freaking love this movie. It's super funny and it's right up our alley. We're both into, vampire stuff all the way. Vampire Wedding.
Yeah. So we got to give this out.
Yeah.
No, I can't give this.
So,
Yeah, I give this. This is funny. It's if you like movies like Scary Movie,
oh yeah,
like Jokester, it's making fun of Dracula. It's almost like Scary Movie making fun of like vampires suck.
Yeah.
But it's different than that though. It's I love it. Finally found it, and you found it for me.
Yeah.
On DVD, Curse of Chucky for $2, the unrated edition.
I don't remember seeing this one. Like just by looking at it, like it doesn't look familiar, so I don't honestly know if I've seen this one or not.
This was one of the last ones they came out with. It was like 2013.
I want to say I have, but it just doesn't look familiar.
I've seen it. The new ones they're all right. They're decent. They're pretty gruesome, but I prefer the OG Chuckies. But these ones were all right. You know.
Yeah.
I mean, you got the full collection.
Yeah, I got them all.
Why not pick up $2? The OG 20th birthday edition. Child's Play.
I actually just seen Child's Play like a week ago.
Really?
I was watching it by myself in the dark at like 11 o'clock at night.
Love Chucky. It's one of those I love my slashers. And Chucky. I gotta love Chucky. My name's Charles. Come on.
Right? Yeah.
Charles Reed.
Gotta
Charles
have
Lee
some
Ray.
Chucky up in there.
I already own it, but like I like it because this actually has some artwork. So now in my movie collection, I can actually see what it says.
Right.
And I'll pick up Chucky all day. Best one to me. First one's the best.
Yeah, the first one is probably one of the best ones.
I think it's the best. On DVD, $2. 2 discs loaded with special features. Special edition Predator 2. Never seen this one. Have you seen Predator 2?
I think so.
No, I believe the first one came out in the 80s, and this one might have came out like early 90s. Maybe it did come out in the 80s too. Never seen this one. It doesn't have Arnold, which sucks. But, oh, who cares? It's Predator. I gotta watch it. I just like it for the case.
Yeah, the case I thought was pretty cool.
Predator 2. Xbox 360, Media Reload, $4.95. Dungeon Siege 3? Yeah, Dungeon Siege 3. It's one of those medieval RPGs, so I'm trying to get into those, as I said before. And I think it's a medieval RPG. It looks like it, so it looks cool.
Yeah, it looks really cool.
It is complete. $365, and that is total deal.
Total deal.
Yeah, total deal.
Yeah, not due to all those inflations out there.
Nowadays, nobody's a 5. Either you're going down in price to 2, or you're going up to 10. $388 TNA. I don't find these often. They used to be worthless. Now they're worth money all of a sudden because nobody can find. I don't know. But this one, for some reason, this one was cheap. Slammiversary, June 8th, 2008. So Slammiversary 08 for about $4. Almost a total deal, but didn't make it. Now you got Samoa Joe on the cover. Pretty cool cover. Booker T's on there. Rhino. It's pretty cool. Here's the back. Let's go. Okay. Samoa Joe versus Christian Cage versus Rhino versus Booker T versus Robert Roode. Sounds good. Phenomenal AJ Styles versus Kurt Angle. Sounds amazing. 2 of the best wrestlers ever. Latin American Exchange versus Team 3D, aka Dudley Boys. Love it. Love the Dudleys. TNA X Division match. Maple Leaf, Petey Williams versus Cass. Awesome Kong's 25,000 Open Challenge. That'd be cool to win. Anyone can beat the TNA Women's Champion. If you beat her, you get 25 grand. TNA Knockouts, so it's like their divas. Gail Kim, ODB, Roxy, beautiful people. The Wedding, Black, blah, blah, blah. So it sounds good. It's got Christian Cage, Kurt Angle, all my favorites. I do like TNA. It wasn't my favorite promotion. But, there's a... Remember that game. It wasn't that good, in fact. I did like TNA. It just wasn't my favorite. Not looking back now, TNA was actually really good. It was just their storylines I really couldn't get into.
Yeah, there's some crazy storyline, that's for sure.
$6.90. There's even one where Hulk Hogan, his daughter, fell in love with one of the roster members. It was Bubba Ray, Bully Ray. That was a weird storyline. $6.95, $7. What does that say? Enclave or something. For the OG Xbox. Never played this, never heard of it, but it looks pretty cool. It kind of looks like an action RPG or something. Blood and Violence.
Blood and Violence.
I do like collecting the OG Xbox. I feel like I almost have the complete collection now. Like, it's coming to that point. Complete.
That's awesome. That's got the books in it. A lot of those Xbox One games don't even have books in them anymore.
No, they don't.
Like, they're 98% of them do not come complete anymore. The old ones.
$6.95, $3.60. Only on 360. Kingdom Under Fire, Circle of Doom. Check that out.
That looks pretty cool too.
Looks like one of the medieval type games. Co-op 2 to 4 players. Cool, so we can actually maybe, unless it's only online. So, I don't know, it looks pretty cool. It is complete. Never heard of it, never played it. But this will go good in my 360 collection. Rated down for mature, blood, gore, violence, all that good stuff. And the final grab for $5.95. Missed the total deal again. Platinum hits, but we don't care because it's cheaper. I never had a problem with platinum hits. Oddworld Munches. This is a funny cover. It's like a soda can. Oddworld Munches Odyssey Refreshingly Twisted. That's pretty cool.
Never heard of it.
You've never heard of Oddworld? Oddworld came out back on like PS1 era. You never heard of it? I never really played a lot of them. I mean, I did a little bit, and I remember back in the day I didn't care for it, but I think like now it looks like something I'd be into. It's got like aliens and wacky characters and stuff.
It does look interesting.
It looks wacky. I like wacky stuff.
Yeah, it does look interesting.
For $6, I can't really complain there. Well, let's check it out. Is it complete? Yes, it is.
I was gonna say it felt like it was complete. It felt heavy.
I love the cover with the soda can. It's wacky.
Yeah, that is pretty cool.
So $7. Maybe I don't know. Have you guys played this? Let me know. It says play co-op. No, this is only one player. Weapons, kill anim. I don't know. It looks wacky. 3D odd vision. Munch on this. Infograms. I like infograms back in the day. $7, not too bad. Platinum hits. So I think, yep, that's it.
That's everything.
So that was it for Summer Heats.
Summer Heat.
Charles and Jen are back to stay for good. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Follow Video Game XD on Twitter. Follow us on Twitch. Like us on Facebook. And we are sorry, Thrift Store Thunder 9 may be canceled. I'm sorry. Apparently, I mean, I thought I was going to have cash. I don't. Something happened. Don't want to talk about it. But the Tuesday Rules Day, yeah, we had fun, but man, like, it was an anxiety trip that whole episode. People were nuts on the road. Mark, I don't know if we want to drive out and travel as much in that area. Sadly, we will, but not as much. So, and plus, I don't got cash. So how are we going to do Thrift Store Thunder 9? So look at it like Tuesday Rules Day was our Thrift Store Thunder 9. It's the blue brand. So don't worry though, Thrift Store Thunder 9 will be coming. Even if we don't do it this month, we can do it a part of the Fall of Fear, which is September through October. So
right, which would be kind of better, actually.
That's going to be our horror Halloween season. So stay tuned for that. And hopefully Ghost Friend won't be there. But other than that, we might do a power cast this month. Me and Mark, so power cast is coming. Stay tuned for the power cast.
Yeah.
But Summer Heat's wrapping up. I think Mark's got a few videos coming. He did some grabs, so stay tuned for that. But then after, like I said, August, we're going into Fall of Fear, Horror Smash. So that's going to be all Halloween time.
Yeah.
And then after Halloween is back to Christmas.
Yeah.
Doesn't it feel like it was just Christmas?
Yes, it does.
We had the winter hats and everything, the Christmas.
Mm-hmm. It really does not feel like it was that long ago. This whole year has flown right by. So just think this time next year, it's going to fly right by again.
Yes, it did. And we're going to have a name for the winter season as well, like the Christmas. We're coming up with names. So, like, summertime would be Summer Heat. That's already established. October, September, Fall of Fear, Horror Smash. And then the Christmas time, November through December, we're coming up with a name for that. So we like to celebrate the holidays.
Yeah.
But anyways, I'm Charles Reed.
Jennifer.
See you next time.